Yo, what's up guys? Back again with another video. So I got two cars that I'm gonna unbox. One in this video and then one in my next one. So do you guys want to see the big one or the smaller one first? Yeah, you guys want to see the big one. And it's the heaviest one too. How did I know? How did I know? I didn't. But that's what I'm opening is the big one. Okay, yep. Again. Oh, I'm struggling. So heavy. So heavy. Ooh. Everything is falling over. Alright. So yeah, I got a Arrma Kraton EXB. And yes, I am going to modify it. I'm not even going to run it stock. I already have plans to put in a big motor and big ESC to push that big motor. So yeah, it's gonna happen. You know, I got I don't remember if I did a video on this or not, but yeah, I got a really incredible ESC. Was not cheap. Oh, and this is not coming out of the box so easy. There went the card. Not trying to break anything else. I really need to get my area fixed. Because, yeah, I don't want to break anything, and I need to have a dedicated space for this. Oh, gosh. And to think, sometimes they put another box around this on top of it. Yeah. Boy, what a pain already. I kind of wonder if it's already got the wheels and whatnot on it now. Okay, feels a lot better now. There we go. Oh yeah, does not come with the wheels on. Oh man, see that? That's huge. Metal inserts on the inside of the wheels. Boy, howdy, I'm loving that. That's dope. Put the wheels on the ground. No kidding. Yeah, looking good. I have some other absolutely incredible tires that I will likely put on this thing. Boy, this is bigger than my XRT, I think. Either that or it's really close. Transmitter part. Empty box. Empty box. This must be all your little goodies and whatnot. And the other one says transmitter on it, so. And the little cool card. Yeah, really well packaged. Yeah, I gotta do clippy. There we go. they give you with it. Yeah, really boxed a lot. Like, almost overboxed. But considering the weight, I get it. I mean, the thing's heavy. But that box is really heavy, too. Okay, so... Alright, there we go. Now I can sit down. Just way out here, and then I can give it a spin. Yeah. There we go, fellas. Yeah, that's dope. That's a nice piece of machinery right there. Let's get underneath and look. Beefy pins. Nice lanyards to go along with it. Oh, that's cool. You got to use the protectors that are hanging off. That's a nice kind of new feature I've not seen on something else. Stickers on the inside. Well, yeah, I know about the don't just bash glass sticker, but these other ones, what are they, anti-wear? Yeah, some of these are for anti-wear, which that's nice too. A little bit of a upper support in the body that indexes with the center brace for the truck. Aluminum alloy center braces. Have a little bit of give in them, but that's probably for a good reason. Big fat chunky motor in this thing. This is a 1100 kV Spectrum motor, and yeah, that thing's pretty much a can motor. Like, there's room. Well, maybe not. Maybe there isn't room. Let's put the body aside. Hobby wing, kinda. Maybe. Castle? Hell if I knew. But 1100 kV motor. This thing right here, the way it stands, should rip really well. Really, really well. Well, if I were to flip a couple of things, I could probably have the motor be back here instead of up here, right? I think I can probably turn this whole thing around and have it on the other side. But if not, I do have this other motor mount that I'd be willing to try. Who knows? Man, look at that serious brace back there, right there. That's absolutely insane. That's so thick. This is just as thick as the chassis. I am just, oh, wow, what a car. We got Mod 1 gearing. Kind of looks like about 25 tooth. Yeah, what a ripper. And that's a fat servo in there too. Spectrum S6510. Yeah. Nice big aluminum turnbuckle, well, steel turnbuckles. So if the lights go out there, fellas, just know that it's really wet here in Washington today. Oh, that's so cool. So they've got cotter pins that are retaining pins that retain the center supports, so you can take it apart super easy. But I don't know why that wasn't being done other ways. That's really, really good. This looks like it's going to be so easy to work on if I have to work on it. Yeah, super chunky. Must be like 6mm dog bones in the front and in the rear. Steel center drive shafts, front and rear. It's all 6mm. It's just fat huge in the best way. Is that what she said? Yeah, and any of the plastic parts, they really feel robust. They look robust. Yeah, like the only ones I would probably question is the arms, maybe? But that's something that I prefer to be plastic on all of my RC cars, only because it flexes. And this is really a special, a big deal with bashers, which this is. You want that little bit of flex, so that when it makes an impact, it can soak up some of the shock that you are applying to the truck and its chassis. Yeah, like the only other thing that I might even question is, like, because it's a super thick chassis, like bending that probably wouldn't be fun. But I don't know, it's probably not going to be fun to replace, but it probably would have been fun to bend it. Yeah, let me rephrase. Bending chassis is fun, especially if you pulled off like some sort of badass trick. Yep, Anya's system has a cat pack on it. Yeah, this looks like a Hobby Wing setup, very much so. It's just branded Spectrum, which makes sense. Yeah. Six and a half mil plugs. Yeah, I'm like kind of on the fence on whether I want to like change the motor out in this. This isn't it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably the only thing that I would do to this thing. Can't really do any mechanical changes to this because it's already got great stuff on it, you know? Aluminum in all the right spots, steel in the right spots, plastic in the right spots. Yeah, that wing's super tough and rigid. Bumper on the front, same deal. I mean, like, just super solid. Having a metal rear end plate here, like the V6 S or 6S truck, the Kraton has the new one has a metal plate back here, and I kind of like that. I wouldn't mind seeing that on this, but that's like another piece of bling. Who knows? That may never even touch the ground. Do I want to put those other tires on right now? Probably not, because I don't want to dig them out. Yeah, I suppose I should put the tires on, huh? It's so big. Yeah. So I have some Proline tires that are just absolutely insanely large, and they go to this thing, and I've been sitting on them for a while because I was going to put them on a different project, but I think that they'll be perfect for this one. Man, these tires are just massive. Yeah, these are so much bigger. Yeah, let me get in here and get the wrench out. So many boxes, so many boxes. Alright, get a big fat wrench in there. Another. Alright, so there's actually some other kind of cool goodies in here. So you got a punched steel 8mm wrench. So this is actually a good wrench. Even though it's super cheap, this is a good wrench. Speed pinion, and it looks like it's like a 32, 34, something like that. You have one big fat Allen and then two smaller wrenches. And what do we got here? That is for the shocks. And we got some cheap snap ring pliers, but probably necessary for certain things, because I did see some snap rings on here. I was kind of wondering about that. So that's cool that you got those tools, and the wrench, which is why I came in here. So I will put all this back in with the rest of the goodies that are falling behind me. Yeah, all I want to do is put some tires on here. I'm probably going to run this today because you can run a truck like this in the rain. It's not going to be a big deal because it probably smiles at weather. Yeah, it just means I'm going to have to hose it off afterwards. Yeah, so these tires are Copperhead 2s. The boots, I mean, like, these got some hair on them. Yeah. They're no slouch for a tire. Yeah, I think I might like this just a little bit more than my XRT, but we'll see. I won't know until I get this thing out for a rip, because my XRT has an 1100 kV motor in it, and it doesn't fly, but it certainly tries. You know, I get 3 wheels off the ground when I barely put, well, I go full beans from a stop, and like, that's what happens. You know, actually I can't even go full beans. I let off about the time I see that 3rd wheel come off the ground. You know, 2, oh, okay, it's a wheelie. Oh, it's a 3 wheelie. Yeah. I got a belt drive on mine too, so I lose a little bit of power because of how belts work, but I kind of like it. It's real smooth. It's really nice to drive. It really is. I have a feeling this one is going to be very similar, and I am definitely going to want to find some less chunky tires if I'm going to be running it on the street. So I'll look into it. Yeah, I can't even use these other ones that I have, which that actually might be, I might be able to pull it off. I'd have to drill it out, I think. Use a smaller diameter tire, and as long as it fits over and I can bolt up the tire, and it doesn't interfere with anything rotating, and it rotates freely, I'm game. Yeah, looking good, fellas. I'm ready for some warmer weather, or rather some drier weather. That's like my only thing. If it's doing a liquid sunshine thing outside, then yeah, I'm not really trying to run my RC cars. Yeah, really different to have these washers incorporated into the lid. Yeah, really kind of different, and not a bad thing, just not used to it. It's almost foolproof, almost. You know, it makes you put it on straight. You have to, because it won't go on any other way. Yeah, I'm fighting with this one. There we go. I was hitting on the other side. Okay. Dope. All right. Let's look at the receiver. This is probably going to be like the most disappointing part of this truck. Though this, I don't think I would be disappointed with this truck at all anyways. But so we got a DX3, which that's standard equipment for Arrma trucks that are, I think, like 110 and up. But yeah, this is not a bad one. Yeah, got all your trims and whatnot, and yeah. About the only thing I can do now is like get some batteries and turn it on, but yeah, I'm gonna leave that for another day. We're gonna call this video done, and then I will start another one on the other car that I can unbox for you guys today. So until then, thanks for swinging in, and we will see you on the next one.